Every year, the southern Indian state of Kerala undergoes a massive 10-day transformation. Homes are scrubbed, public squares are decorated, and millions of people prepare for the arrival of a single invisible guest. According to local lore, this land was once ruled by King Mahabali. Under his reign, Kerala experienced a golden age of absolute equality, where poverty, crime, and class divisions simply did not exist, and the land yielded endless abundance. This utopian society eventually triggered the jealousy of gods. To restore the cosmic hierarchy, the deity Vishnu descended to earth in the form of a Brahmin dwarf named Vamana. The modern festival of Onam is a literal 10-day reenactment of their ensuing encounter. It blends an agricultural harvest celebration with a deep devotion to the cultural identity forged by this mythological king. Approaching Mahabali, Vamana asked for a seemingly modest gift, only the land he could cover in 3 strides. When the generous king agreed, Vamana suddenly expanded to cosmic proportions. With his first step, he measured the entire earth, and with his second, he covered the heavens. Realizing there was nowhere left for the third step, Mahabali offered his own head. Vamana placed his foot down, pushing the king into exile in the underworld. Touched by this ultimate act of devotion, Vishnu granted Mahabali a single concession. Once a year, the exiled king would be allowed to return to the surface to check on his beloved subjects. That annual visit is the premise of Onam. The entire festival is an intricate, statewide effort to prove to Mahabali that his golden age of prosperity and equality survives today. The countdown to the king's arrival spans 10 distinct days, beginning on a day known as autumn. The physical preparations start immediately, with homes undergoing deep cleaning and public spaces being cleared for celebration. This is also when families lay down the first layer of the Pookalam, a traditional floral carpet. On day 1, it is nothing more than a single, simple ring of yellow petals placed in the courtyard. As the festival progresses, households add a new ring of different colored flowers every single day. By the end of the countdown, that simple yellow circle has grown into an intricate 10-layered geometric mandala. Alongside the floral displays, families light traditional brass lamps and don fresh, pristine clothing called onakoti, characterized by elegant white fabric bordered in gold. These vibrant aesthetic choices do 2 things at once. They celebrate the physical bounty of the autumn harvest, and they serve as a spiritual beacon, signaling purity and readiness to the arriving king. The cultural focal point of this readiness is the Onam Sadya, a massive vegetarian banquet served entirely on a fresh banana leaf. A proper sadhya is built around a mound of nutrient-rich native red mata rice, surrounded by a staggering array of 20 to 30 distinct vegetable preparations and rich coconut-based curries. This diagram illustrates the culinary science at work behind the feast. The layout is deliberately mapped to balance the 6 basic flavors: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent, and astringent. The meal follows a strict sequence of liquid courses: lentil paripu, spiced sambar, tangy rasam, and sweet payasam. By having everyone, regardless of wealth or social standing, sit cross-legged on the floor to eat the exact same meal from the exact same type of leaf, the sadhya strips away class divisions. It is an act of total equality, mirroring the ancient kingdom of Mahabali. All of this preparation culminates on Thiruvonam, the 10th and final day. This is the moment Mahabali officially walks among his people, and the state erupts into massive cultural celebrations. The backwaters lose their serenity as Vallam Kali, or snake boat races, commence. Dozens of massive, traditional wooden canoes, each packed with over 100 synchronized rowers, tear through the rivers. On land, towns are taken over by Pulikali street performances, where men painted in elaborate tiger and leopard motifs dance through the crowds with raw, surreal energy. This visual chaos is grounded by traditional Thiruvonam dances and deafening Chendamelam drum circles, providing a dense, rhythmic heartbeat to the entire day. This explosive outpouring of joy, art, and coordinated community effort is the ultimate homage to their exiled king. It proves definitively that the spirit of his reign is alive and well. Over 10 days, Onam leaves ancient mythology, regional agriculture, and intense community bonding into a single seamless event. Seeing his people happy, well-fed, and united, Mahabali completes his annual visit and returns to the netherworld, satisfied for another year. It is a reminder that prosperity is best shared, and that equality is a tradition worth maintaining. May this Onam bring happiness, prosperity, and peace to everyone. If you enjoyed this journey into Kerala's traditions, hit the subscribe button below for more stories exploring India's rich history and culture.